Okay, 35 after the hour. This is a big talker right now. Some of the companies building the world's most powerful artificial intelligence are now sounding the alarm about what could happen next. OpenAI, Anthropic, Microsoft, Google's parent Alphabet, Amazon, more than 100 other companies say that we have a limited window to prepare for a wave of AI-driven cyber attacks. News Nation national correspondent Mills Hayes joins us now with this story. Mills, they're talking about months, not years, and some of our country's critical systems are the most vulnerable.
That's right. Good morning to you, Marky. Chicago is actually home to one of the largest water treatment plants in the entire world. They take the water from Lake Michigan behind me, they clean it, and they pump it out to millions. And it's exactly the kind of critical infrastructure that these tech companies say need greater protection against cyber attacks as they become more powerful and easier to carry out. And this comes just weeks after we saw major cyber attacks on at least 100 different water systems in about 12 different states. And these tech companies specifically point to hospitals, water treatment centers, and other critical internet infrastructure as systems that are at risk. AI and cybersecurity expert Marva Baylor says what changes with AI is how quickly hackers can find a way in and how far an attack can actually spread.
With AI models, the bad actors can now accelerate and infiltrate these systems at scale. And that's the call to action. Some of these tech companies are saying, hello, CEO, I know you're making money, but if you don't address these concerns in your business, it's now going to affect the ecosystem, the community, and potentially the world.
And that warning is also coming from Bill Gates. He says that AI has entered a new level of risk faster than he even expected. Marky?
Interesting to see some of these companies who helped create this technology say, hey, we need help here. They say urgent action is needed. What do they want the government and the rest of the country to do now about it?
Right. Well, they want these critical infrastructures like hospitals and water treatment centers to have better access to the best AI defense tools. They want these companies to be able to have access and have the ability to defend against these AI attacks before criminals use that AI. Now, there are safety concerns after the federal cybersecurity agency, CISA, lost about a third of its staff last year due to deep cuts by the Trump administration. And we've asked the White House whether it plans to strengthen protections for critical infrastructure and how it intends to hold cyber attackers accountable. We're waiting for a response, but Politico is reporting that the White House is expected to launch a new program that would provide free cybersecurity assistance from private companies to under-resourced water utility systems, starting with a pilot program potentially in Texas, Marky.
All right, we'll see what changes happen in the coming months. I'll be joined by an AI expert later on the show. I got a lot of questions for him about this story. Mills Hayes, live for us here in Chicago. Thank you. Still ahead, the trial.